I got to mute. Bye.
Bye. And so let's start sitting up in the middle of your mat, in the middle of your blanket. And you can do this with your knees bent and feel your heels kind of lining up with your sitting bones. Let's take a second to get tall on your sits bones. And as you do that, pull your elbows slightly into your sides so you can feel the latissimus muscles engaging. Good. And then from there, move your chin down and up just a couple of times. I don't know who all's done what this morning. Some of us may have just rolled out of bed, so it's good to give yourself a little going over here before we get started. So take your ear towards each shoulder just a couple times, letting your neck stretch each way, feeling your hips grounded, anchored. Good. And then from here, let's go ahead, pause, pulling the elbows in once again. Let's exhale and begin to float back just a hair. So you're gonna inhale, let the elbows open up, and then exhale, pull in at your belly so that you're using the abdominal muscles to move your lumbar spine a little bit back. Good, exhale back. Inhale, sitting up, and then exhale, floating back. 2 more times, inhale, and exhale back. There's just some really good singing going on behind that door. All right, inhale, hold for just a moment. Open your 2 arms, open your 2 legs, and then reach your ribs just side to side. As you do this, you want to keep your hip bones nice and anchored and just feel this reach that will become some side bending here in a moment. Good. So now taking that opposite, or taking your same arm down towards the floor, just create a little reach through your ribs. And again, your hips are grounded. Good. And we're just stretching side to side. Excellent. Good. So now from here, taking your 2 arms up, pull the elbows down, 2 arms reaching up. Exhale, the elbows pull down. Try this a couple more. Good. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, the arms pulling down. Inhale. And then let's exhale. Hold here. Rotate your ribs to the right. As you rotate, feel the top of your head stay right over your tailbone as you twist. Good. And really focus. Imagine you could balance a book on top of your head just while you're doing this twisting. You don't have to. That would be overachieving for 8 a.m. Good. So now from here, inhale, take your 2 arms up. Exhale, pull your 2 knees back in that parallel shape. And then we're going to float down. And now this time, lightly pulse from the belly. So you'll take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate your ribs to the side. Now I'm going to the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, move through your center. And exhale, rotate your ribs to the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, moving through your center. Exhale, opening back out. This time, let the elbows float up behind you. So you're just going to lift like you're picking up 2 heavy things right behind you. Chest is open. Good. Now exhale, float the arms out. Same thing. It's out to the sides, waking up your shoulders, muscles in the backs of the arms. Good. Now let the arms come slightly forward and then slightly back. So big circles here. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Inhale, sitting all the way up. This time we're going to float back once again and extend 1 shin bone. So I'm going with my right, and I'm going to exhale, reach 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Little pause, opposite leg, down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Inhale once again, sitting all the way up, a big stretch forward. Exhale, pulling in at the belly, floating your weight back. Arms here, float underneath your shoulders, and then exhale, see if you can lift 2 thigh bones up, just taking 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. With your 2 legs now lifted, see if you can extend the shins. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Exhale, pause. I'm going to turn this way now and start moving my way down to the mat. So the first thing you want to do is move your lumbar forward. And in fact, bring your arms up into a Y shape and then back down into a W. Good. So you're just kind of pumping some life blood into the arms. Here we go. Out and back 5, out and back 4, out and back 3, out, back 2, out and back 1. Good. Sweep the arms out over the knees, and then you're going to float down. So we're going to take 5 little sets of pulses. If your back is bugging you, if it's too early, just go straight to the mat. We'll be there in a minute. So here you go. Exhale, lightly pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower a hair more. Same thing, lightly pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower a hair more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, lower an inch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time, lower an inch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly begin to set the bones of your back down on the floor. So there goes the sacrum, there goes the lumbar, there goes the thoracic rib cage, there you go. And now your head and chest. So everything can rest here for a moment. Let's clear that out of your hips. You guys, so if you ever start to feel grip in your hip flexors, very important to go ahead and just clear it out by creating a little back bend, stretching your body the other way. Let's do this 5 times. Elbows pull into your sides. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, elbows into the sides, pelvis lifts up. Feel that through the glute and the hamstrings. Inhale and exhale, pushing through the feet, opening through the chest. Inhale and exhale, lift 2. Inhale and exhale, lift 1. Good. Let's pause here lightly on top. Pulse the sitting bones just 10 times. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower those bones back down. Now let the knees float over your hips. Let the right knee tap, our right toes tap, and then the left. So the right toes tap, and then the left. Right, and then the left, and right, and left. All right, let's take 3 with the 2 legs together. Exhale, they come down 3. And again, feel your low abdomen, long, strong, supported. Good. Oh, let's do 5. Why not? Let's just do 5. 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Now you're going to take your arms and your legs out together and move them back in together. So we'll reach out to 3. We'll pull into 3. Reaching out to 3. We'll pull into 3. Out to 3, into 3, out to 3, into 3. Let's hold the in. Bring the hands behind the thighs. Lift your head and chest with a big exhale. Take your gaze to the belly, arms here. So you'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Hands behind the thighs. Lift your shoulder blades a hair more. Now extend the right leg. And then once again, you'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. A pause. Hands behind the 2 thighs. Lift the shoulder blades. Knit the navel. Extend the left leg. Here we go. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Hands behind the 2 thighs. Lift your head and chest a little bit more. Really firm with the arms here. Last 3. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Bend the knees. Open your chest. Extend your left leg out. Stretch your right leg up. Let's make a few circles with the right leg towards the midline of the body. 2 and 1. Really focus on keeping the ribs and the hips as stable as you can. Let's change the position of or change the direction. Your right leg is circling all the way up, all the way in, all the way out, all the way in. Good. Inhale, a little pause. Leg back in the center. Lift the left leg. Change the position of the 2 legs slowly. Right leg travels to the floor. Once again, belly is anchored, drawn deep. Let's circle the leg in the hip socket. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Let's circle the other way. 3 and 2 and 1. Let's pause. Now just raise the right leg to meet the left. And from here, you'll take the legs to the right. Hold to the right. Let the bottom leg come down and up. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sweeping the legs all the way around. Let the left leg come down and up from the floor using the inner thigh. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Right back to your center. Bend the knees. Lift your head and chest. Pull the gaze up towards your belly. Now exhale, extend the legs as you lower the head. So you'll pull the legs in, lifting the head and chest. Exhale, stretch and reach out. 3 more. Inhale and exhale, reach. Inhale and exhale, reach. Inhale, exhale, reach. Last time. Inhale, exhale, reach, holding the legs out. Now open and close, just lightly stretching out and in. Here we go. Let's do 8 more and 7. The ribs connected, pulling down deep. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Bend the knees, feet to the floor. Stretch your arms up overhead. Exhale, pull your hips right back up. Feel the hips stay stable. Raise the right knee over the hip. Tap the foot down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale, that foot moves to the floor. Lift your hips and sitting bones. Left leg comes down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Left leg down, right leg comes up. Stretch, reach the leg out and in. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Right leg down, left leg up, out and in. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Left leg down, right leg up. Stretch, reach the shin bone out. Lift and lower the leg. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Leg reaches in, left leg out, down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bending the knee, bringing the leg in. Last time, reach the right leg up. Now lightly pulse the sitting bones up in the air for 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending the knee. Exhale, stretching and extending the opposite leg out from the glutes. Light little pulse, or just hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending the knee, pressing, lifting the sitting bones one last time. Slowly let the bones of the back return to the floor. Draw the knees in over the chest. Inhale and exhale. Let's rock up to our sits bones. Otra vez. Can we do that a couple times? Scoop in at the belly. Reach your thighs to the hands, hands to the thighs. Exhale, right back up. Good. Let's try that again. Exhale, letting the thighs come over the face and bringing ourselves right back up. Let's try that one more time. Perhaps see if you can balance here on your shoulder blades. And exhale, return to a seated position. Stretch your right leg, left leg out. Let's do roll-ups. Remember, roll-ups, if you're having challenges with those, you can put weights in your hands and that will make this much easier. So here we go. Inhale, press the thighs down, and exhale, stretch and reach the sternum forward. Inhale, sitting up, and exhale, coming all the way back. You're going to lower 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause for a moment with your arms overhead. Raise just your right leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open and close the leg just lightly. Remember, just a couple of inches above the floor. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Circle the leg. 3, 2, 1. Circle the other way. 3, 2, 1. Set the right leg down. Arms alongside your hips here. Lift the head, chest, shoulders, shoulder blades, rib cage, all the way to a seated position. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades down the back. And exhale, let's lower right back down. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Arms alongside the ears. Exhale, lift the left leg just down and up lightly in the hip socket. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, close. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Left leg down. Arms back to the sides. Exhale, lifting your head and chest. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Holding the arms up. Lift the right leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle. 3, 2, 1. Other way. 3, 2, 1. Right leg over the left. Left arm over the right. Stretch forward. Create a little resistance between your two arms. So you'll exhale, reach forward, and come right back up. Exhale, reach forward, arms extend. Right back up last time. Reaching forward, arms extending. Good. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Let's lower to the mat on a 5, a 4, a 3, 2, 1. Pause with the arms crossed overhead. Now see about lifting your two legs and just holding them for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Setting the legs down gently. Exhale, round through your rib cage. Lift your head and chest. Reach through the fingertips all the way back to a seated position. Sweep the arms underneath you. Soften the two knees. Unfold the legs. Exhale, right back out. Left leg comes down and up, arms alongside the ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the leg. 3, 2, 1. Other way. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Left leg over the right. Right arm over the left. Exhale, stretch and extend forward. And right back up. Exhale, stretch and extend forward, creating resistance with your arms. They're stacked one on top of the other. Good. Pressing into one another as you lift and lower. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale, hold. Now from here, exhale, begin this rolling back. 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1. A little pause, arms overhead, belly pulling deep. Hold the legs lifted for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the legs. Inhale, take a big deep breath. Stretch the arms out. And exhale, lifting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale. Arms here to your sides. Soften your two knees. Change the cross of the legs. So you're just going to try this a couple of times. We'll go 3, and 2, and 1. Now pause with the right leg on top. Exhale, extend the two legs. 3, extend the legs. 2, extend the legs. 1, pause and lower. Change the cross. 3, and 2, and 1. Hold with the left leg on top. Exhale, extend. 3, exhale, extend. 2, exhale, extend. 1. Pause, uncross the legs. Open your chest and lift the hips. Just breathing here for a moment. Taking a big breath. Good. Exhale, release. Now try lifting your right foot off of the floor. Let's try coming up once again. Just a small little lift here. Hold. Good. Now you can tap that toe down and up. 3, and 2, and 1. Now hold it lifted. Slowly lower. Right back down. Pause. Change the position of the two legs. Take this just a few times. Light weight in your hands. Good. Now we're going to pause with your right leg down, left leg lifted. Inhale. Exhale, coming up. 2, 3. Good. Now lightly tap this foot into the floor. 3, and 2, and 1. Excellent. Pause. Lowering all of that down, let's come onto your side. So this is my left leg down, my right leg is on top. Top arm over the ear. Exhale, lift the leg and lower the arm. Here we go. Lift the leg, lower the arm. Good. Weight is very light in your hand here. Good. So let's pause with the limbs lifted. Reach the leg back and in. Arm reaches forward and in. Back and in. Back and in. Back and in. Back and in. Let's hold the arms and leg lifted. Take them down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, bringing those limbs back in. Stretch towards your side. Letting this opposite side get a big stretch. Taking a little pause. Switching the direction here. So now I'll let my right leg start down. Take my left arm up. Exhale, lift and lower together. Good. So just feeling that through the side. Waking up. Good. Inner thigh in particular. Doing some work here. Let's pause with the limbs lifted. Exhale, stretch and reach and pull right back in. Estiramos afuera and adentro. Good. Exhale, reaching. Good. Back. And now in. Back. And in. Back. And in. Back. And in. Let's pause with those limbs out. Down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Pause. Bring it in. Take a stretch. Good. Towards the bent legs. Good. Letting that whole side get some release. Excellent. Bring that back hand back down. Good. Top hand in front. Push up into a down dog. And let's stretch for a moment. So really lift the hips high here. Lift the tailbone up. Press down to the hands. Good. And then you can walk your hands back towards your feet. You can leave your blanket where it is for now. Inhale, take a breath. And exhale, let's bring ourselves all the way up and into a standing position. So now I'm just at the back of my mat. This is my left side facing the computer. So I'm going to inhale. My arms float down and up just a couple times. As my arms float up, pull your tailbone down, pull your rib cage in. So still connect to that deep sensation that your core is supporting you. Now let's inhale, move the thighs back, bring the arms in. So the thighs move back, the arms pull in. Thighs and arms, thighs and arms. Let's do this one more time. Good. Now we're going to go down. Pulse here from the thighs, just down and up lightly for 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Let your right arm move back. Let your left arm move alongside the ear. Let's exhale and change. Good. So your knees can bend as your arms move through your center, and you'll exhale, reach out. Good. Let's go a few more. Good. So let's pause with your left arm up alongside the ear. Lift and lower the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the position of the arms. Down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Two arms forward. Exhale. Let yourself extend. Lower. A big stretch of your back. Let's inhale and look up. And now walk your hands out. Right, left, right, into a little plank position. From here, lift the hips. And now exhale, lower the hips into a plank. Tailbone dropping, belly button in. Inhaling, lift. Now exhale back into a plank. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale back to a plank, hold. Let your left knee tap down and up. So you're going to go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now the right knee down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now the 2 knees down. Now let your chest move slowly to the floor. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's pause here on the floor. Arms underneath your shoulders for just a moment. Inhale, take a breath, pull the tailbone down. Now exhale, lift your chest and sternum. Good. And then let's just lift the right leg and left leg together. So you're going to lightly flutter kick the legs. We'll inhale as we do this. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your 2 hands underneath your head, release your head onto your hands. And now begin a bend and a straighten of your knees. So you're going to alternate. Left knee bends, then it straightens. Left knee bends, and then it straightens. Good. Let's pause here with your left knee bent. Now lift and lower the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lengthening that leg out. Bending your right knee, lifting it down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. The leg comes right back out. So now try lifting your left knee. You're going to open and close the knee. So take this a few times. Open and close with the knee bent, feeling the glute, hamstring, inner thigh. Doing some good work here. Let's go 3 and 2 and 1. Good pause. Exhale, the leg comes right back down. Bend the left knee. This is called your right knee. Lift it up. Now open and close. Open and close. Almost like you're placing a little stamp of your thigh. Out and in. Out and in. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Good. Pause with the leg pulled in. Now your 2 legs are lifted. Let's try lifting the thighs together. We'll take 5. We'll exhale, lift 4. Exhale, lift to 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now turn the heels in. Beat the heels together lightly here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the left leg. Extend the right leg. Beat the heels again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Lower the legs. Rock the hips. Side to side. Lado y lado. Good. Stretch your right arm out, or your back arm, I should say, and then let's roll onto our side. So begin by lifting just your top leg down and up by itself. Good. Feeling your hips nice and steady. Good. So now from here, pause with that leg lifted. Take the bottom leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower all the limbs. And then from deep in your belly, exhale, lift the 2 legs together, taking 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now let the bottom leg travel forward, top leg travel back. And we'll exhale and change. Exhale, change. Exhale, change. Exhale, change. Exhale, change. Good. So let's pause with that top leg back. Take it down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottom leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Change the position of the 2 legs. Top leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottom leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause with your legs here. Softly lower them to the floor. Take your top leg forward. Get a little stretch through your chest, through your hips. Good. And then from here, let's exhale, place your left hand or your top hand in front of your bottom shoulder, and we'll lift. Take your bottom arm up, 2 and 3. Press that arm in, slide your legs in, y cambiamos lados. You'll try this on the other side. So get comfortable, and here we go. Good, so take a second really to stack your hips, one on top of the other, drop the tailbone, open the chest, good. And then you're just gonna exhale, lift this leg, down and up. Good, staying strong in your center. Good. So now let's pause with this leg lifted, and then the bottom leg can come down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really try to lift with the thigh and then not lift with the ankle. There's sometimes try to lift from the wrong place. So here you go. Exhale, lift the 2 legs. 5, lifting 4, lifting 3, lifting 2, lifting 1. Let's pause. 1 leg forward, 1 leg back. Changing the position here. Excellent. And we'll pause with your top leg back. Take it down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So then bottom leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the position of the 2 legs. Top leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottom leg down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause here. Let the top knee soften. And we'll stretch back. Let the top arm travel behind you. Couple breaths. Good. And then we'll exhale. Return here. Place your top hand in front of your armpit. We'll push up. Lift this bottom arm just a couple of times. Good. Place it down. Excellent. Bend the knees. And then bring ourselves back up into a down dog. Good, a big stretch, letting the whole tailbone lead and lift. Now walk your hands back, right, left, and right. A little pause, and then slowly you're gonna push through the feet, bring yourselves up to standing, and let me check the time. Oh, this is perfect, and let's find weights. So I'll move my blanket out of the way now. I'm gonna start here in the middle of my mat. Good. And then this time, let's try bringing your 2 weights in front of you, right in front of the pelvis. And just begin by lightly lifting here. Good, so use an exhale, feel the spine lengthen and lift. Good. Take a pause with the weights down, lower the thighs, open the chest, same thing. Just lift here. Feeling the back stay nice and straight. Good. Feeling that long line from the head to the tail. So you don't want a big round anywhere. Good. So let's pause and let the weights face each other. And now you'll bend the knees and open the weights and then come right back up. We're going to bend and open and then close. Bend, open, close. Bend, open, close. Bend, open, close. Last time, bend, open, close. Good. This time we're going to bend, and then let's reach your triceps back. So just the weights travel back, your chest opens up. And from here, now pause, fold the elbows into your sides. Good, so now let's pause, lightly bend in the knees, and exhale, bring yourself back up into standing. Right and left heels turn in, your toes are turning out. So now you're gonna bend in the knees, the tailbone moves down, not back, And now the forearms are going to lift in this externally rotated position. So bending the knees, letting the knees open towards the toes. Good, 2 and 1. Hold back here, hold the little bend. Weights out, 5. Weights reaching, 4. Good, pull your scapula down as the humerus bone comes up. 2 and 1. Pause with the weights in. Right heel lifts. Exhale, weights out, 3 and 2 and 1. Weights in, heel down, opposite heel lifts. Exhale, reaching, 3. Try to keep your weight really centered, 2 and 1. 2, heels up. Exhale, reach, 3. Exhale, reach, 2. Exhale, reach, 1. Pause, let the 2 knees bend and straighten for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, heels down. Now take your 2 weights slightly wide. Once again, your weights back in front of you. And we're going to exhale, the knees bend and the weights lift. Knees bend, weights lift, knees bend, weights lift. Hold on this next round with the knees bent, open and close. So you'll reach out and pull in. Reaching out, pulling in. We'll go 3 and 2 and 1. Hold with the weights in. Raise your right heel, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, weights 3 and weights 2 and weights 1. Pause, they pull in, heel lowers, lift the left, pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, weights out and in, weights out and in, weights out and in, weights out and in. Good, pause, heels down, pulse for just a moment. Take the 2 heels lifting up, and now the weights go 3, the weights go 2, and the weights go 1. Excellent, pause. Let's slowly begin to lower down, keeping your knees open. Let the fingertips come to the floor. Now bend the 2 knees, raise your right knee up. Same thing, now you're gonna lightly pulse the sitting bones down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides, lifting, lowering. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 heels up, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Let the heels come down. Turn your kneecaps to face forward. Big stretch here. Melt the top of your head down. Inhale, look up just for a moment. And now take your opposite hand to thigh. So I'm taking my right hand to my left thigh, and you're going to just reach across. Get a big stretch. Inhale, looking up, letting your 2 hands come next to each other once again. Now opposite hand, this is my left hand moving to my right leg. I'm just going to pull across. Good. Inhale, looking up. Now this time getting soft in your knees. Turn just your 1 set of toes. These are my right toes out. I'm going to bend towards that knee. And then exhale, lift the same arm. Just a big stretch. Exhale, release. The toes turn right back in. The opposite toes turn out. Exhale, open. Good. So now I'll lower that arm, turn my toes in. Now I'm going to turn towards my right toes and let my whole body stretch in this direction. And then slowly we'll pivot our arms all the way around. You can kind of grapevine the arms. And then we'll exhale, pausing here. Again, another few big deep breaths. Stretching over both of your extended legs. Let's exhale, pushing through that foot. Bring ourselves all the way back up into standing. I'd like to, while we've got some time still, work on a little bit of standing balance. So bringing your feet all the way together. I'm going to just begin by taking, this is my left leg out, and I'm going to lift and lower. So just take a few rounds here. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Now from here, bend and extend the knee joint out and in. Try to keep your hips, your sitting bones level as you reach. 2, and 1. Good. And then let's exhale, bring that in. Switching sides. So I'll pick up. This is my right leg. Do whatever leg makes sense to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bend and straighten the knee. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Pause, setting that leg down. So now you'll take your left leg, or whichever leg, mirror me, go right. And you're going to exhale, lift and lower, just down and up. 10, 9, and 8, and 7, and 6. Try to keep the bones of the pelvis balanced, your sitting bones even. You can always check in as you move. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, bringing that leg back down, stretching the opposite leg out, down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Try to keep your head above your tailbone. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, the leg pulls right back in. So now I'll go this way. My left leg is going to reach behind me. I'm going to start with a little lift here, just down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Feeling that stability in my hips. 2, and 1. Bending the knee, bringing it all the way back in. Opposite leg reaches out. Hip bones stay steady, stable as you lift. Down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bringing the right leg in, stretching the left leg out. I can take the arms out now and bend and straighten this knee. So you'll just take 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pause. Set that leg down. Get a big stretch here. Opening your chest. Good. And then let's exhale. Step the back leg in and reach your right leg out. Same thing. Bending and straightening from the knee for 10, and 9, 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Setting this foot down. Slowly, big stretch. Reach all the way back behind you. Good. We're going to exhale now. Release the arms. Step the back foot in. Good. So now take opposite arms and elbow. Take your arms all the way up overhead, and now you're just going to stretch to one side. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, stretch to the opposite side. Inhale, bringing your arms right back through your center, back behind you. Open your chest and float forward, leaving your hands on your sacrum. And then we're going to release our hands down towards the floor. Bend in the 2 knees, come to the floor. Take a moment to balance on your 2 feet, if your knees will allow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, releasing. So from here, we're going to come right back down to the floor. And you can take your hands here to the thighs. Get there in the way that works for you. I'm going to come for just a moment. Let my 2 legs stretch up in the air. And take my right ankle to the left thigh. Take my hands behind my left thigh and stretch. Just letting this hip open. And now bending the knee, letting it move in just a little. Stretching the right leg, both legs back up, in fact. Now that left ankle can move to the right thigh. Placing the hands behind the thigh, get a big solid stretch here. And then we can bend the knee. Let that leg move in. Good. Now open the arms out into a T shape. Place the right foot on the floor. And then exhale, just lightly rock side to side. The left foot moves down. The right ankle moves to the left thigh. And then you're just going to rock the hips once again. And then from here, let's let your 2 legs come down on the floor. Place your hands on your belly. And just exhale and relax. So a few big breaths. Just take in the work you did today. Prepare your mind, your body for the day ahead. And then slowly, when you feel ready, just begin to lightly wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take your arms up, take a big stretch of your whole body. And then use an exhale to pull your limbs in over your chest. Rocking the back just one more time. Side to side, front to back. Just roll to the one side. Rest for a moment. And then push up with the arms to find ourselves seated. And you can bring your palms together before the heart. All right, bow the head, close the eyes. Your practice is a gift, everyone. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste. All right.
Namaste.